What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Hey man, we're gonna have some real talk today. Now, y'all know a lot of my content, I be in women's favor. So much so that I be having men in my comments that really be trying to call me a simp. They be saying I'm a male feminist. They be trying to give me all types of buzzwords. They be trying anything they can to try to discredit me and say that I'm soft. I don't give a fuck about none of that. However, we're going to have to do some real talk with the ladies today, okay? So there's a trending story that's going around where this young lady, I don't know how old or young she is, where she is being bashed for basically saying DMs are officially closed after she was just proposed to. And people are basically saying, okay, well, if the DMs are closed now, that means that they were open before, right? And we got to come to some sort of understanding. That shit ain't right. That shit is not what it is. That's not the wave, all right? But let's get into it. Boom. It says, asking a woman to marry you, and the first thing she do is post, DMs are officially closed. So you mean to tell me they were open before? Nah, the whole wedding is off now, cause what the F? Another man says, so you've been in a relationship this whole time and the DMs were open. It might not be Ugandan women with a problem after all. It might be a real problem. So clearly he's of African descent. Seems he's been having some trouble with the ladies out in his locale as well. See why. We have Zaza Man here who had to reiterate a point that he previously made, saying if she thinks she don't have to act like a wife until she gets a ring, just smash and leave her. And he says, I tried to tell y'all. It's hard to disagree here. Khan of Khan says DMs were open and she was still entertaining other men while she was in a whole ass relationship. The ring don't mean ish. I don't disagree with you either, Mr. Khan. It's crazy. You gotta understand, I be on y'all side most of the time. I be trying to give y'all liberation. I be trying to give y'all autonomy over your body. I be trying to give everything that you are born with in this world. I want you to have it. But this one, she dead ass wrong. But we gonna keep going. H. Lovo says this is a wild ass caption. Grounds for a breakup, if we being honest, because what does she mean by that? Miss Britta Luscious, you're under fire right now, and I'm here to keep the flame on your ass today, because if the heat is too hot, you shouldn't have gotten in the kitchen. Now, that's one side of the story. The men, they're not feeling this shit. But we got to look at the women over here because the hypocrisy is definitely at an all-time high. I'm seeing people talking about you're single till you're married. Why do y'all care so bad? My grandma said you're single till you're married. So this is what we're going to address today. If men lived by this very same principle, by this very same tenet, y'all know this shit would not fly. Okay? For all you women out there, think about your relationships, and I want you to think real long and hard. I want you to think back from day one, from the time you started getting involved with boys, whether that was elementary school, middle school, high school, whenever you started dating, right? When did you embrace the concept of you're single till you're married? Who told you that? And when did you actually start believing it? Because far back as I can possibly remember, girls cried when they got cheated on. So clearly, the nigga wasn't single till he was married, because even when y'all were adolescents, prepubescent, y'all had a problem with niggas entertaining other women. You know how many fights have been had, and this is from childhood to adulthood in real life, over men being single till they married. To be honest, platforms like The Shade Room, Media Takeout, all of these different companies that are now household names that have followings, have dedicated fan bases, people that check in with what they're doing every single mother effing day. They would not have a platform if single till you were married was an honest thing. All of these platforms have been formed on the backs of celebrity men cheating on their wives, having affairs, having side pieces, giving money to the hoes that they stopped dealing with, child support payments. All this different type of stuff is built on the dynamics of black relationships. Let's keep it all the way 100. So if we took that same principle and just put it and permeated it across the scene, we would have no outrage for anything going on in the media. There would be nothing to talk about. There would be nothing to research about. There would be nothing, no tea. Now y'all want to flip the script because she decided she was going to keep entertaining niggas. I'm not even mad at her in particular. I'm mad at the dude who put the ring on it, because no point in y'all relationship did you notice that she was talking to niggas, entertaining niggas. Was she still going out on dates with other dudes till you decided to put a ring on it? Like, I need to understand what signs you were missing, my brother. I don't know who she's with, but I would like to see you come to the front. Sir, you need to come to the front of the classroom, the front of the AA meeting. Goddamn, you need to come to the front of goddamn Drugs Anonymous. You need to meet with goddamn Pookie from New Jack City, because something is not right here. You either lying to your homies, Lying to your family, or she lying to us? Which one is it? Did y'all put this together as a plan? Is this a coup that y'all wanted to do to go viral? Somebody gotta tell me something. All you women out here that done slash niggas' tires, I'm gonna start responding to y'all. You single till you married. Why you mad? All the ladies that done been out here living that Jasmine Sullivan lifestyle, busting windows out of cars. Why would you do that? You're single till you're married. All you gotta do is keep doing the same thing. Keep entertaining. Why you so mad? Because you've been emotionally invested into this person, right? You've been giving them time, valuable time that you're not gonna get back from your life, wasting it on a motherfucker who really ain't all that into you, right? You've been laid up with a motherfucker who's willing to lay up with somebody else. But I thought we were single till you were married. It shouldn't matter, right? That's what your grandma told you. Well, if grandma told you that, you should have been caught on. Why you ain't listen? All these unmarried women out here that have had children with niggas, but now you want child support. You was single till you was married. Why you mad? Let him cash app you every month. He gonna take care of it. He got you. Why you worried? Single till you're married. You shouldn't have been that invested in the first place. Why'd you let him have the child with you? You single till you're married. Why would a single woman have a baby with somebody? Y'all understand where I'm getting at? Because y'all know I really don't have no animosity towards women. But when y'all come to the front with this type of logic, y'all start doing this willing suspension of disbelief type shit, acting like this how it's always been. Yeah. We gonna have to call you out on that one. We not accepting that. So many people out here talking about something. Why would you act like a wife for a man that's not willing to make you a wife? Well, why do you want niggas to act like husbands? Why do you want men to be like husbands? Why do you want men to exhibit the role of these things? Why do you want leadership? Why you worried about his income and finances if you don't care? You're single till you're married. Put them in a category that you like them in. Some of them could be for the late night doozy. Some of them might be better suited for dinner. Some of them might be better suited for cocktail and drinks. Some of them may be better suited to take you on a shopping spree at the mall, right? If that's the lifestyle you want to live that life. And be upfront about it. Be open about it. Let motherfuckers know what it is. If you really feel that strongly that you're single till you're married, put the single right on your forehead and say, hey, I'm spending time with you, but I want you to understand that I'm single. And I honestly feel like everybody that believes in this mentality, even on the men's side, should live by this principle. If that's what you honestly believe, you need to be upfront. Don't be out here being secretive, because you're not living 100 in your light. You're dimming your light to fit into somebody else's comfortable little box. And you're bound to crush their world because you're not being honest from the jump. Why? 9 times out of 10, you can find somebody that look just like the motherfucker you dealing with. Let's be honest out here. We're going to keep it all the way 100. These cities have multi-millions of people. Don't tell me you can't find somebody that looks just like the motherfucker that you spending time with. We all seen it. We've all been there. You have a type. All the niggas that you got, the 5-6 niggas that you've been dealing with over the last 5-6 years, they probably all look like variations of clones of each other from the same goddamn DNA. Don't be lying to me. Nigga might be a little taller, a little shorter. Beard might be a little thicker, a little thinner. Y'all know it don't be much of a difference. So if we're going by this same idea that single till you're married is what we doing, it has to be even on both sides, not just when it's convenient. All these motherfucking housewives shows of unmarried housewives. But they got all these relationship problems, all these basketball wives. Why y'all on TV? Why do y'all even have a platform? Why should anybody care about y'all? You were single till you was married. Why would I even associate you with the nigga that gave you the platform? You single till you married. Should have been started your boutique. Should have been started doing hair and nails. What you was sitting on your ass for? You was single till you was married. Why'd he take care of you? Why'd he commit? Commit to what? There is no commitment, right? You're single till you're married. They say, oh, there's no checkbox for in a relationship at the government. You're right. So let's all stick to that same principle, shall we? And get rid of all the emotions. Get rid of all the hard feelings, all of the outbursts, all the yelling, all the screaming, all the arguments, all the checking the phones. Y'all don't want to do all that. Some of y'all go as far as to smell a nigga meat when he come home, because you know you can't trust his dumb ass. You're single till you're married, but you still doing married shit, and you embarrassing yourself in the process trying to smell a nigga meat. Don't be acting like y'all don't do that, because I know people that did. Yeah, we calling it like I'm seeing it today. We not playing with y'all, man. Let's keep it honest. People want to feel valued. This man clearly wanted to feel valued because he put a ring on it. So why would you keep playing with him up until this moment, right? If your DMs is open, what were you seeing in those DMs that allowed you or kept you motivated to keep them open? What you wanted to hear? Good morning, grand rising, beautiful. You like getting the meat pics? Is that what it is? You enjoy seeing the different shades, sizes, and flavors that's out there? Because that's all the DMs is going to get you. We all know what goes to women. And y'all clearly most of the time don't even be liking the attention that you're getting. So why was she so much involved in receiving it? I'm not understanding. Y'all got to break this down to me, because as a sensible, level-headed person, and I try to be even on both sides as much as possible, even to my own detriment, now we got something where it's like, hey, this needs to be observed, and I need answers, and I need them fast, okay? Don't play with it, don't play with it. We need some answers. Then you got people in the comments saying if they spent that same energy they used hating on her happiness and put it on their own, they might actually get somewhere. Let me go ahead and tell you, I done been somewhere. I'm somewhere. I'm engaged too. Yeah, and I'm still trying to understand what the fuck going on. Break that down for me. Technically, they were both still single. Yes, right. So if he come out and say, hey, this is all the females I was talking to while we, during the lead up time. I did some dating, you know what I'm saying? I took this one out, I bought her dinner, this one I paid her rent one good time. How you gonna feel? Tell me what you're gonna do. Tell me what you're gonna say. You gonna call your mama? You gonna call your sister? You gonna call your homegirl? Gonna be ready to set that motherfucker off? Let's be honest about these things now. Y'all ain't gonna play with me today. We not gonna play with nobody. I'm telling y'all. We not playing with nobody. Y'all got to let me know something. At the end of the day, man, like I said, y'all need to be honest and upfront about your intentions. Women, too. Y'all come in, be trying to give niggas a whole questionnaire. Y'all be putting motherfucking check boxes on men. Y'all be having all of these different standards. I'm not going to lower anything for anybody. Okay, well, you lowered yourself. You lowered your own value. And now that you put this on social media for everybody to see, I'm sure this nigga is second guessing moving forward. So DM's finna be back open. Good luck to you. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates. I will see y'all on the next one, man. Be careful out there. Don't play yourself out of a good position. Don't do it. Peace, y'all.